Hello and welcome to this edition of Trojan Talk. I'm Neela and joining with me today is head cross-country coach Brian Cunningham. Thank you for joining with me.
Hi, it's nice to be here.
So I want to go ahead and talk about the cross-country season. It has already started, so let's go ahead and start talking about the team in general. What is your intake on the team so far?
Sure. Our team has done a really good job of getting their work in all summer. We're a really young team, so we're kind of getting used to the rhythms and patterns of collegiate cross country and collegiate distance running in general. But I was really pleased with how they came back, how strong they came back this summer, and how fit they are. So really, I'm just trying to hold them back. You know what I'm saying?
I can understand that, but with them being such a young team, do you think that plays a major role in the team bonding, or not so much?
Well, I think everyone being, for the most part, the same age, that they have some shared experiences for sure. I love having a lot of freshmen and sophomores, is where we currently are, that can grow together in their careers over this next, 3 to 5 years, whatever is left for some of them, and I think that is absolutely an important aspect of the team, is getting the right people on the bus to help create that culture, and they've done it. Like this group wants to work hard. They want to run a lot. They want to work hard, and they want to go out and beat people.
For the team, maybe for you as a coach, where are we trying to place ourselves, see some improvement at this season in comparison to last year's season?
Yeah, we'll talk about that next week as a unit. But yeah, we're certainly looking to kind of pick up where we left off and continue improving some of our racing skills with a young group. Especially on the men's side with it being 8K, they're still kind of learning that experience. They go from 5K in high school to 8K in college, so we're still learning some of those the patterns of racing for the 8K, but we're getting it, and so we're looking to build on the performance that we had last year there, and I think we're certainly capable of doing it. We're way more fit than we were last year.
So while that is on the cross-country course, how about academically? Because for any student athlete, it's not easy balancing classes as well as balancing, life on the field or on the court. Sure. So how would you say for your runners academically, do you see the balance going on, or how is that going through?
Yeah, with cross-country student athletes, typically the academics are going to be there just as competitive in the classroom as they are on the cross-country course or the track, and that's kind of nationwide. It's no exception here. My team is very academically driven and has done a good job. And I mean, we focus on it. We talk about it. We make sure that we're getting our work done. We make sure that we're getting our work done ahead of time when we're traveling. Last year, both the men's and the women's cross-country teams were the highest GPA'd teams at Troy, and that's a streak we want to continue. The men are on a 4-year streak, I think, at this point, and the women just started a streak. Does some volleyball to go back and forth. So volleyball always gives us a good run, and we love having a nice little friendly rivalry with the volleyball team and the volleyball coaches on who's going to have the highest GPA team that year.
That's really good, Brian. Well, I'm wishing the team, the runners, as well as you coaches, thank you guys for everything that you guys do here. And I really hope that you guys have just as much of a successful season as you did last year.
I appreciate it. Thank you so much.
Thank you. And again, thank you for joining me tonight.
It was my pleasure.
And thank you guys for joining this edition of Trojan Talk.